Hi there, traders. Let's talk about yesterday gold buy here. Why I was taking that. So, in last Friday we have this 618 retest. Price was actually, we have like pretty good rejection of that. But in Monday morning, the price didn't even reach the box of opportunity, and we start breaking the lows and now we break our the original structure what we have here. The market was going lower, and then we have this W pattern here with the breaking structure here, and price is going higher. That was what is in my mind. And then the second thing was I was using this high and this high here. So basically I want to see what the price action is doing, when the price is above it. And when I'm gonna bring right now this zone here, what we see right now here is we have the first W leg, the second W leg, what is respecting super nicely that zone. So when I'm showing when I make the pattern here, you see how this pattern is going, perfectly on here. You see those highs here perfectly. When I bring this one here, so after this, after this one, I was like pretty like, ooh, okay, we have actually pretty good opportunity to go back now to retest this opportunity. But what didn't happen in Monday? We didn't happen this retest here, and we break the lows. So, and now we have, here after that zone we have opportunity to actually go and retest, or even the breaking, break retest and going even higher. But the day profit was just the zone. But now if you look in this pattern and looking the pattern after the entry, here, like those patterns, you see those are exactly the same patterns. It's like mirroring the same pattern but the bigger volume. Those two patterns are identical. The first one we respect and breaking the structure higher, and then was my entry, and then we have exactly the same pattern but in higher volume, like more impulsive one. And that was yesterday gold buy. And let's talk about yesterday the sell what I was taking here. So the first the story started with the in the weekend. So basically let's talk about the mindset, how to read markets like a book. If you read in the book, it's like you start reading the book, every page you are gathering more information, like every page you understanding the more story, what is going on, more words and more foundation levels. And the market is exactly the same thing, but you don't have to like overthinking of this mindset, how to read market like a book. Don't overthink. Only thing what you need is a little bit muscle memory, a little bit just remembering, and a little bit a few principles, and that's everything what you actually need. Just remember those things every single day, like every day in the evening you look what was today happening, look the principles, look the ranging, and look the opportunities, and same thing next day and next day and next day. Like I'm remembering all this structure, like when I'm taking my trades, because it's like for me it is a very, very important to understanding the whole journey, what the price is doing, let's say like 10 days ago, because it the market is building up those those emotions, higher lows, market is building up those things. And the same thing is book. Every day you gathering more information, and the book is same thing. Every page you have more information what the book is all about. and the market is same. Every day you have more information, the new day, what is going on in the next day, what is possible. Because the same thing, if you read a book, you have definitely something what is solid ground, like, okay, those words are definitely 100%. And then you have those words what is like kind of like, I don't know yet, but it's show you something. And then you have definitely something what is like, oh, okay, this is not definitely happening. But in the trading you have all those same things. So in the weekend, what we have in the weekends, so we break the highs, price try to break the highs again. We make the weak, how to say that, behavior pattern where is weakness, and that's the weakness here. So we have to retest of the weakness, and now the price is breaking the lows. But now through the weekend, price is actually ranging here. The price is all the time ranging, but same times it's like the ranging is going higher, but we get downsides. Same thing here, ranging is going higher, but we get downsides. And now we break this ranging, we have to retest, and prices after that melting down. And you see straight away how those behavior patterns are above this rejection highs. You see straight away how those wicks are holding, and then we have to break in structures and going back to the lows all the time. Now we break in structure, retest, break in structure, retest, and break in structure, retest. All those three principles are respected. Now all the way down here. So what was my idea yesterday was, we have this box of opportunity here. And what is the opportunity? Opportunity is to go break above it, retest and going higher, or we get rejected, breaking the lows, retest and going lower. So what was happening here? So we have our rejection highs here, and what we see, the price is now here, respect and rejection, and the price is actually going right now nicely. But what you see right now here, we break the lows, and I was kind of like, okay, I'm gonna wait now what is going on. And now the price is going back here. We didn't break the highs, and the next thing what price is doing, we break the lows again. You see how these lows are breaking now, and now I was waiting the retest of the rejection high. Take profit was above that wick here, and that was my entry. My first original take profit was here, but then when we have this impulse movement, I was pretty sure we have, I was taking the next rejection line here, and then I was just holding my take profit a little bit longer, because I was pretty sure we have a little bit more, not only this one. And what we have here, my oil gets stopped out, the crazy trade what I was building up here gets stopped out. The second one what we have here actually get take profits, and actually if you remember the first video what I was making about that trade, that was my original take profit actually. And the second trade here, this was original take profits. But the next day when we have this impulse movement, I was thinking we actually can have 64,500 here. We actually can have this retest, but yesterday I get stopped out in this crazy trade. But this one, the stop take profit was still in the same level, and this one get take profit, but this one gets stopped out yesterday. But but look at this, the stop loss, it's how much it is. It's almost nothing. Yep, almost nothing. That's the same thing what we was talking about, this risk reward ratio. Like, let's do the simple quick math in this risk reward ratio. Let's say right now your stop loss is gonna be here, and let's say you are right now trading 0.1 lot size, and that's mean and you're risking $100. and you're risking $100 here. So that's mean this stop loss is $100, but right now you have to realize, and this one was 0.1, but right now let's say your stop loss is in the next trade and market structure, this stop loss is like that. That's mean you cannot use anymore 0.1 because your stop loss is much bigger. Let's say before was stop loss 10 pips. Let's say now your stop loss is 20 pips. That's mean right now you have to use 0.05 lot size because your stop loss is twice bigger. And the next thing, let's say your stop loss is right now here. Let's say your stop loss is like 5 pips because the market structure is showing like exactly what was here. Let's say this is, but now you can push the stop loss much higher. Leverage much higher. Let's say your leverage right now is 0.25, but your risk is still same. Like here your risk was $100. Here same thing, your risk is $100, and here same thing, your risk is $100. Like you have to see like what is like every single stop loss is different. Like every single stop loss is different in markets. Like let's say, where is this trade? Like here, my stop loss is here bigger. Where is the last trade what we have here? Like you see straight away, and that's it. That stop loss is pretty much same there. Here is a little bit bigger stop loss. Here is a little bit bigger stop loss. And here is there actually, my stop loss is basically the same. So if I'm looking right now, like all those stop losses are actually pretty same, because I'm using all the time my own thinkings, and looks like this thinking is all the time pretty much same. But that's the quick thing in the risk reward ratio. You have to understand how much you want to risk that trade, and then you have the market structure stop loss, and depends of the stop loss area. Let's say this stop loss is going to be right now here, so that's mean my lot size has to be much smaller, and right now the stop loss is here. That's mean I can increase my leverage. So yeah, but I get stop out here, no problem. But look at how this this major level was actually reacting. Sorry, market just keep going higher. Gold. So right now the goal is gold as opportunity to go back in this zone. But yeah, we have this W, and I was thinking, okay, the market, market structure showing the the bullish momentum. Then I found this trend line here, what start here, and here, and then we have the breaking structure here. What's happening? Yeah, GJ. This one, like here is super good or example actually. Like this one, like if you're looking now, you can use this one here of the zone of the retest on the structure of the W, but you have to open your eyes of the possibilities, like you see straight away how perfectly this one is retesting the 618, and the rejection is just straight in the take profit, like super good trade. Euro USD, still making these movements. I didn't sell this thing, but this was the perfect entry here, stop loss this zone, and your take profit is gonna be this one. 11 risk reward ratio, and it's still making that movement. What was that, the last week? but yeah, I didn't trade that. Here looks something similar happening. I wanna retest this zone here. And here we have the same what was Euro USD, British Pound USD is taking the same movement, but in that case, if you look in the same zone and the same entry here with the Euro USD, actually we have already take profits. You know, after this break and retest here. Ooh. So we have to break a structural retest, and that was entry of the sell here, stop loss, and the take profits in the Forex market. You know, Forex pairs, same trade with Euro USD, but Euro USD is still making the move. British pounds and USD is was yesterday, yeah, made the take profit there. Let's talk about one thing. Let's talk about the scammers. Tiger Fund. Scammers don't trade with the Tiger Funds. The pop firm. It's my present was trading with that account, and he didn't get the payouts. So scammers. Then let's talk about the art of Lee. Let's talk about this comment here, what I was making yesterday, the fate trading curves in this society. So all this video, actually, if you actually read this one, like those was the things what I was seeing in a very deep, patterns. I see those deep patterns, and then I try to talk those patterns in much higher levels, for simple words to people understand. But here is everything all my words is taken together with very very strong words and meaning, and the wisdoms behind it. Like every single one, please read that comment and watch the video and then read these comments. Like this thing is just pure, pure. Exactly, all these words is so pure there. Art of Lee, thank you. It's top-notch comment. And let's go back here. So what is going on? Yeah, that is pretty much it. We get here stop loss, one take profits, a little bit risk reward ratio. But yeah, how to read market like a book. Don't overthink this mindset. Don't overthink this like, oh, I have to be like Superman. No, just a few simple things what was happening previous day. Like say one principle, one disrespect, one respect, and one opportunity. Like if you're remembering those things in that day and the next day and the next day, all those principles, it's helping you a lot to take the future trades. Like a lot. Like that's what I'm doing every single day, years already. Like just little bit information of the previous day, try to remember those things. Like here, what was happening gold, like we made this zone already last week, the box of opportunity. So, and the opportunity is to break it, retest it, and going here. So we have this two box of opportunity, what is actually right now pushing all the price, lower, and right now we have the new opportunity to go higher. So what's happening? The breaking structure, this one here. Where is the Fib? What's the Fibonacci doing? Oh, actually the 618 is playing right now along. So we have this psychological level right now here. What is Kim's of struggle right now here. But this retest was the same retest of the box of opportunity, and opportunity is to go higher, or we get just we get rejected and go back to the place where we found this energy. You know, right now when we go this one here, you know, this was the, you know, in that yesterday long what I was taking, that zone here, that was the pushing higher, that was the, you know, support there inside, that was the emotion and everything together what was pushing the price higher to, you know, to go back this opportunity. And now we see we get rejected on this opportunity zone. So that's mean the price wasn't ready right now to go higher and go, you know, to break this zone, retest and going higher. So it's, we can, you know, this zone is right now, it's, we feel a little bit scared or something. Definitely we feel a little bit scared because look at this, you know, we have very strong impulse, you know, structures. You know, as soon as when this price is touching that zone, look at this, you know, we have very impulse movement downside, and here again very impulse movement downside. You know, that zone is strong and the price is a little bit scared. That's mean the prices have to go back and gathering some more energy. And when we get rejected here, what is happening? The price has to go back at least the same place where we found the energy to make this movement. So where was that zone? That was the same zone here where we make this, you know, where we have this support to make this trade or this movement. And now you see this retest, the price was retesting the same zone where we found this energy. So that's mean now price has the new opportunity to go back to the same zone or even to break that zone. Or even now the prices didn't even go that zone and start going lower. You know, that's a very negative news of the price action, and most likely we start breaking the lows then. But right now, you know, the principles are still holding up and everything is working perfectly right now. So that's the zone where the price is, you know, stuck, and the principle will be, you know, the retest this zone, going higher, and then yeah, whatever is happening, it's you know, it's in the future, we don't know. Bitcoin, ooh, those retests here can be super good to have nice sells back in this zone. But then let's see. But that's it today video. If you feel to say something, you know, have a comment in comment section. I love the comments, because if you have question in your mind, that's mean you're in the right path, and we can examine that question. And yeah, thank you, and I'm gonna see you every single one tomorrow. Yeah. Okay, ciao.